Well, straight out of college, I went to a technology firm where I was traveling 100% for business and learned within 6 months that, wow, this is not what I envisioned my life to be when I got out of school. And I think that while that sounds glamorous, it was really just the toughest thing I've ever done. And so I kind of migrated got off the technology consultant path and went onto the software development path. And so I didn't have to travel that much and just kind of worked my way up the corporate ladder that way from, all the way up to architect. And still was just working so many hours every week. At my last job, I was even on an on-call rotation, which I don't recommend that for anybody. So, when the phone's ringing at 2 in the morning, it's just like, really, you're calling me? Call somebody who cares. So I was looking for a way out, and I had been, online researching opportunities, whether they were work at home, whether they were, just more flexible technology, freelance jobs I could do out of the house. I mean, vending machine routes. I mean, I've researched it all and just really kept coming back to the same conclusion that, I would have to sacrifice something, whether it be money or, I really wasn't feeling like I was making a difference, or there was this whole list of things that I thought I would have to sacrifice, at least a couple of them. And so I just never really thought that there would be an opportunity out there like Shaklee that really fulfilled all of my wish lists in terms of being able to make a good living, being able to have the time and freedom, being able to enjoy my life and give myself my own raises whenever I feel like it, and that was just something that was really important to me. So I had always been looking, I feel like. So I stumbled across Shaklee while on my elliptical machine watching a taped episode of Oprah's Favorite Things, and I think everybody wants to be on that show to actually get the stuff that that she gives away. And when I look back on it now, I actually got a new career. So I purchased the Get Clean Starter Kit, which was one of the things that she gave away, fell in love with the products, never thought I would be doing something like this as a business. Never in my wildest dreams had I ever, I've always thought about doing a home-based business, but I never thought I'd be doing something like this in terms of network marketing. So fell in love with the products and just couldn't stop sharing it with friends and family. Well, when I signed up, instead of signing up as a member, I went ahead and just signed up as the $39.95 just because it said you could, at one point or another, you'd be able to receive bonuses. And so I thought, oh, I'll just leave the door open. Now I wish I would have known somebody in Shaklee that could have shared the value of Gold Ambassador and what that would have meant. I probably would have just joined at that level because, cost really wasn't the issue. I just was really uninformed. But I thought, oh, it'd be nice to, receive bonuses, whatever that means. I didn't really know what that meant. But it was probably a good 6 to 8 months into using the products, and I started with the cleaning, went on to the skincare line, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. So it's just been one product line after another that it was kind of like, oh, a little light bulb going off in my head. So that's when I really started sharing it with friends and family. Not so much because I was thinking of, I had a great career, I was making a lot of money. It really that wasn't the issue. I just thought people need to know about this, just like they do my massage therapists that I love and everybody else that I talk about and share with them. So I had bought, a whole bunch of products for people as gifts, and I received my first bonus, and I was like, oh, that's how that works. And then really started to get serious about it in, I think it was March of this year. And I sought out a business leader that I really could envision myself working with, then really kind of hit the ground running, went to Excite, listened to Pat hints, which really motivated me, and the rest is pretty much history.